And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Kill, 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 kill. Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Check, check.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Strong left, strong left. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check 50.
36 power.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
On first down, Grant. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm coming after you. Shift. Watch the shift. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 3. Check.
Good job right there.
Chance, watch that, watch that. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Bound to lose 1.
On second down, it's Grant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Check, 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 check. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
65. Check 9, check 9. Watch the edge. Check 24, check 24. Check.
Left pass, left pass.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Kill, kill, kill. Let's go, let's go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
18.
Switch it, come on, switch it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
36. Check 4. He's coming.
Check 50.
He's coming, double.
Hey, alert.
He's checking. Crash. Neutral, focus. Check 3. Check. Fresno.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Jones has it. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Check 99. Check. Crunch.
Alert.
Crunch. Big Ed. Wide.
They'll go with Jones. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready. 95-56. Easy, opposite.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
You got 3.
We're waiting.
54 miles.
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Ready.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
You.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Blue down.
Now Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready. Double waiting.
Right 54. Right 54. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some room to roam now. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 22.
Ready. 5-9.
Right there. 54 Mike. I got you. I got you.
20 seconds.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ronald Jones, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Ready.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
4 down.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Mike.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike, 50, Mike.
Now Breeze on third down. Cooper's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Let's go 950.
Breeze now on first down. And he coughed it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Let's go. Let's do it.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. 95.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Ready.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a goal right there. 54 miles. 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Breeze. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Left half.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
8 yards on the pickup. Second and 2.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. On the counter, Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And it's third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Go on.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, that's complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, alert. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. Time to go. Night. Watch the safety creep. Go. Watch twist.
12.
15, check.
12.
Pick the edge.
On third down, it's Grant, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Play action. Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Friday. 25.
Heavy. 26 Mike. Check. 26 Mike. Set the tone, defense.
From the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Check.
Good job right there.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And some space here. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. The extra point now coming from Myers. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Bang out. Bam.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. This complete to Jones. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 13. Check 13.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Shit. Check.
Two ways up.
On second down now, it's Grant. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
56 is the mic. Double dog. That's the way.
36 power.
56. Check 56.
Check.
Now it's Wilson. He's got Lockett. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Wilson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The 17-yard line.
Check.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson caught by Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ronald Jones with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they'll come up first